Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Great article here from Variety.com. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. Now, this is usually not the content that I speak about, but it kind of ties in with the wireless side. I think YouTube TV or Google, YouTube, whoever, I think they made a major mistake. So YouTube TV, for those of you who are not aware yet, YouTube TV raises price 14% to $83 per month, citing rising costs of content. While that may be true, I still think it's a major mistake. The whole era of cord cutting started because the streaming players were cheaper. It was very convenient. You just added an application on your TV, whatever you were using. You logged in and boom, you had TV. You didn't have to call an installer to bring you this digital box. It was just much simpler. But over the years, they kept going higher and higher and higher and higher. And now, as you guys can see, we're at the $83 per month price. So what I predict is going to happen, YouTube TV is going to have a lot of disconnects come January 1st. I think it's going to be such a high churn that YouTube TV is going to implement some sort of win back or whatever they call it, where they say, hey, we'll give you this price that you're on now for another 6 months, or maybe a year, which is not going to do much. After that year, there's still going to be that $83 price point if it hasn't gone even higher by that time. So here's why I think as well this is a major mistake. Not only is it going to cause a lot of people to shop around and leave YouTube TV, but this now gives cable players in the market flexibility, especially the ones that can offer bundling with TV and internet. Because the $83 price point that you'd be paying for YouTube TV does not include the internet needed to stream that content. So if Spectrum, Comcast, whoever else is out there, regional players, if they can bundle you in maybe even $20 more than this $83 price point. Let's see, the bill comes out to $103. So yes, you pay more, but you're getting TV and internet in that bundle. With this price point, it's just a TV. Let's say you pay another $50, $60 for internet separately. So now the convergence that we've been discussing on the channel, it works. It just simply works. If AT&T still had media, they could probably reap the benefit of this too. So a lot of people are going to look at cable and say, hey, this is looking more and more attractive, because the original reason that I cut the cord is getting more expensive. And I think even the most basic average consumer is going to view it that same way. This is not going to take a rocket scientist to figure out where this is going. We're at $83 now. YouTube TV in a year or two could be $100 just for the TV portion. So I say this again, this gives great flexibility to Verizon Fios that can offer TV and fiber. Even if it's $120, I still think there's a bigger value in that $120 a month versus the $83 where you're just getting TV and not internet. Spectrum, Comcast, all the other players, whoever's able to bundle TV, I think now is the time to really double down. In my opinion, you're going to have a lot of free agents that are going to be shopping around, maybe already starting now. Maybe you're already like, oh, I'm going to just cancel and I'll just use it for the rest of the month. But come January, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to leave YouTube TV. And I think it's a huge mistake that they did this. Huge mistake. And while the rising costs of content is a concern, they need to figure out another tier. They need to add a tier, a different tier with less channels. I think the entire model of just running one tier and then adding more and more channels to justify a higher price when the consumer doesn't care for those channels, it's not the right approach. It's just not going to work. They just went into a huge $1 billion of a deal with the NFL for the ticket. They got to get these consumers onto YouTube TV. They have to get them back. So they have to figure something out. This right here, what you guys are seeing on screen, and which I will leave in the description, it's not going to work. It's a huge mistake. It's not going to work. They're not going to be able to retain. Their churn is gonna skyrocket, and they know it. They know it. They already put stuff out publicly. They know this is going to hit their bottom line. A paying customer, and I will leave on this quote, a paying customer is better than no customer. I was told this very early on in the sales environment, training with certain call centers. A paying customer is better than no customer. Now, I know there's profit margins to be looked at. I know the P&L and all that stuff. But a paying customer is always better than having no paying customer any day of the week. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this. Let me know if you're leaving YouTube TV. Like, share, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.